afternoon, it's afternoon over here, and welcome back to my videos. Today I have with me the lovely, beautiful Lara Teshila, and also talented, vibrant, hardworking, enterprising woman.
Are you talking about me or someone else?
I'm talking about her. She is, this is the second of my Dubai edition. We're in Dubai together, so I caught up with her. She's a mass comm professional.
Yeah, I studied mass communication and media technology at the university.
And now she's a fashion designer. She's a CEO. She owns her own clothing line. She's also a makeup artist, a certified makeup artist, and also she's into development, empowerment, and career development, entrepreneurship development of other people. So you guys have a lot to learn from her. I'm pardon my voice today because I have a cough. So welcome to my channel, Lara.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here.
Yeah, it's such an honor to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Do you have anything else to add to my introduction of you?
I think you pretty much captured everything.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and you, we've had a chat before. You've told me about your journeys. You were in Nigeria first, which is where you started everything. Then you moved to Switzerland, and then now you're in Dubai. So tell us more about your journey. We're interested. Give us all the tea.
Okay, so the journey started way back in the uni, like I told you.
Oh, when she said way back, I was looking at her like, how old are you?
Yeah, I know, right? It feels like
when she says way back, I'm like
50.
Exactly, I'm like way back to where though?
Okay, so yeah, because uni feels like way back.
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait, I've been out of uni like 6
years or so. What? Anyways, it's a privilege to grow older.
Yeah. Okay, so it started way back in school. I didn't know I was going to be doing fashion and beauty. Actually, I had this whole mass communication planned out. But I wanted to be a PR executive, and I did diploma in mass communication, BSc mass communication. While I was doing my diploma, God disrupted that plan. So really, I want you to go into fashion and beauty.
Oh, really?
So after school, after NYSC, I joined KPMG.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get a foundational business structure. I wanted to know how proper business works and all that.
How to run your own multinational.
Yeah. So and I got married in 2013.
Okay.
2014 we moved out of Nigeria.
Was that why you left your job, or did you leave your job to follow your other
Okay,
passions?
so the thing is, I'm one of those people that I didn't leave my job to follow my passion. My passion took me into my job. So I knew what I wanted to do, but my husband, then boyfriend / fiance, said that I shouldn't just start. Of course, I've started
with no knowledge.
Yeah, I've started in school. I'll get people's measurements, take it to my tailors. I design and all this good stuff. So I pretty much started.
Okay.
And I also started makeup, sales of makeup. And all this good stuff. But he said I need you to understand how proper business structure works.
Where exactly?
So that's why I went. And so it has to be multinational. So
that's good.
So, that was it. So it wasn't like I left KPMG to go and follow my dreams. Even while I was in KPMG, I was doing my work.
Was it
doing my business?
Was it easy for you to continue doing your business when you moved to Switzerland? When you left the country where you started it all?
So I would say it wasn't easy. It was a bit challenging because it's a new environment.
Exactly.
So it's like I was starting all over again.
Wow.
So there's this thing in PR there's a saying in PR that you think globally and act locally. So thank God that the business had always taught globally. And so we just had to find a way to,
serve the local market while you were in Switzerland.
Exactly.
Oh, that's interesting. But what happened to your clientele in Nigeria?
The good thing is that I still have my clientele base in Nigeria even till now. I still have my clients. I still have people purchase items from Nigeria.
Okay. Okay.
And, yeah,
that's very good.
I still have.
And how has been your transition from Switzerland now to Dubai? Has it affected your business greatly? What do you see? What impacts does it have on your business?
You know, the thing about every business is that for it to really thrive,
yes,
it needs stability.
That's true. That's true.
And so for every move, it feels like you're starting all over again because you're attending to the needs of a new
set of customers
entirely. So you begin to think, okay, how do I, apply this to fit into this and all that.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But of course, it's picking up, and then we're moving on to the next phase of the business, which is online platform. So yeah,
that way you can serve the whole world from
and
your.
then I have the stability as well.
Okay.
Because online is online. We don't know that.
Exactly. And you have all the logistics figured out and everything.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I've been working on for the past couple of months. So yeah, I'm good to go.
Which is your favorite city that you've lived in terms of your business and also in terms of your personal life? Which is your best?
I haven't lived in my favorite city yet. Yeah.
Which one is your favorite city?
Monaco.
But visiting a country or a city and living there is two different things.
That's what I'm saying.
So you want to live there?
Yeah. I just know that I would probably my first mansion would be in Monaco. Yeah. So
I like this girl.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah. Watch out. Yeah.
Watch out for creeps. You need to see our creeps.
Yeah, I really, really love that city, and I'm just like, you know what? Retirement plan.
I can imagine. She's my people, she gets me. So I have another question for you, Lara. There's so many people out there trying to grow a brand outside of their local community. What advice do you give them in setting up a structure that can last you beyond your local community, so you can still serve your local immediate environment, but still you can reach out to the world, especially as a startup?
The first thing that I would tell anybody is to understand the essence of their brand.
Okay.
So
that just fell so deep.
Once you understand the essence of your brand, then you can decide, where you want to play.
Okay.
And then that will help you. So it streamlines your focus. So to understand the essence of your brand, have a plan.
Okay.
That ultimately will work. And when, of course, like I said, one of the plans should be that you're always thinking globally, because of course the world is a global village.
Exactly.
So you think beyond your present community, even if you want to serve your present, even if your target audience is only your local community, you think globally, and then you now act locally. Yeah.
Oh, that's very smart. So what challenges have you faced getting to this point?
Okay, I think for me the basic thing, like I mentioned earlier, is stability. For any business to try and grow, one of my major challenges is stability, because you cannot set up anything in terms of structure, because I've been moving around quite a bit. So you need that structure, because whilst it's true that social media is the next big the big thing for businesses and all that, people still need structure.
That's true.
It brings you extra income that probably social media might not be able to give you. I'm just walking through Obali now, and I see this beautiful top. I'm not on social media. I could just walk straight to get the beautiful top.
Exactly.
So one of the challenges has been the stability, and all, because for every time you move, it's like you're starting all over again. So you need to think of how to tailor your brand essence to fit into this new community.
Okay.
And all that. Sometimes it's not easily acceptable or accepted, because these people that you're trying to do this for, they're like, this is new.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so basically that's just been the major challenge. I don't see it as like I always tell people, I say that it's a good challenge because it also helps you to think
outside the box.
Outside the box.
And I also really like what you said about stability and social media, because I feel that like right now a lot of people rely heavily on social media, which is good because there's a very, very huge market on social media. But you shouldn't forget those people who don't have access to your brand through social media. So you need to have the groundwork already going. So I really like what you said. Very smart. Well done. So my next question for you is a bit personal.
Okay.
Do you think, or would you say marriage has had an influence on your development and growth for your business and yourself as a brand?
Absolutely. Of course, for everything, there's always the good side and the good side. There's always the good
I like
side
that.
and always the good side.
There's always the good side and the better side.
I am grateful, because of course, one of the things it has done for my business is the exposure that I have now.
Okay.
All this movement is because of my spouse.
Okay.
Of course, it's giving that exposure, But then again, of course, like I mentioned, the stability part.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, it's a good challenge because that also has been able to, expand my mind, fight through anything, and it's good. It's good. So yeah, for me, it's been the good and the good.
It has had its influence. And its influence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I have one more question for you. You said that you knew about your business because it was what God told you were supposed to be doing.
Sure.
I'm so interested in that part. Like, how did you know it was God speaking? How did you hear from Him? Like, how did it all happen?
Okay, so it's I'll keep it very short because it's a very long story and discussion. But there are some things that you know that this is not me. It is absolutely God.
Okay.
When God was talking to me about it, I'm like, hello. Are you sure? Are you sure this is it? Because I remember one of the things after I gave my life to Christ that was on my mind was, God, I know that you did not just create me here for
just to exist.
Exactly. You have a plan, you have a purpose. I need to know
what it is.
And then I've also heard that your purpose and your ministry and your career is usually hand in hand. That's why my business is about beauty, fashion, and empowerment.
Okay.
And so when God was talking to me about it, it was something that I knew because it wasn't something that growing up, it had always been there. My mom, my family, they call me Onifari.
What does that mean?
Which means fashionista. It's a Yoruba word that means fashionista.
Okay.
Because my mom just noticed that growing up, I like to dress up, play dress up. I like when it comes to fashion, trust me. Like,
you're there.
Of course, growing up, you have a lot of things that for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but you didn't even remember that there was anything that was happening.
Exactly.
Because you've been beaten down left, right, and center. Which, of course, some of these things we go through is part of
the journey.
It's part of the journey. And so when God was asking me to, because at some point I actually did suffer low self-esteem.
Oh wow, so beautiful as she is.
And of course I didn't see it that way. Some of the things that made me beautiful were some of the things I was like, no. You understand?
Wow.
So when God was talking to me about it, it was clear. There was no two ways about it because I knew that I can't do this except God was it.
I see.
And of course, He has over time, and He has also over time proven, because there are times that even when God tells you that this is what I need you to do, there are times that you feel like, did I really hear God?
Okay.
I had those moments, and every time you proved that, hey girl, I asked you to do this. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So when he gives you an instruction, he's always going to guide you and never leave you stranded.
Absolutely.
But at every point in time, you always see God's hand in your business.
Absolutely.
It also gives you a certainty, like, yes, this is what God told me to do. Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
So I have one final question for you, Lara.
I thought you said last the other time.
Why do I always do this?
I know, right?
Okay, one final question for you. what would you tell your 16-year-old teenage self as a young girl growing up and probably searching for her purpose and everything? What advice would you give to your 16-year-old self?
What would I tell my 16-year-old self? Relax, God is in control. Yeah, because you
She's
see,
too much.
No, but seriously relax, because at the end of the day you realize that some of the things that you fret about, by the time you go through it and then you look back and you're like,
why did I kill myself about that?
Yeah, just relax.
That's true.
But
That's true.
Control.
And this advice is for everybody. It's not just for the teenagers. It's actually also for everybody of all age. Like, just relax. God is going to figure you out. Or has already figured you out.
Absolutely.
Wow. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Lara, for coming to my channel. She's a sweetheart. So I'm gonna leave the link to her website. Your website is gonna be live soon, right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna leave the link to her website, her Instagram handle, and other social media handles in my description bar. So make sure you check her out. She also has a YouTube channel. Oh my God! She also has.
Yeah.
How can I forget? She also has a YouTube channel, and we have a very fun video on her channel.
Yeah.
So make sure you go check it out. How can I forget?
Yeah, go check it
So
out.
she's a fellow YouTuber. I'm gonna leave her YouTube video, her YouTube link in my description bar, her social media website, and her website, which is she's gonna be launching soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until my next video, I'm NdatseNdomo on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Love you guys and see you in my next video. Bye. Okay,